This is a very quick guide to setting up your school email to be easy to use and find an email address. So we use Gmail. You can access this via mail.google.com. There's a quick link on the staff site. You have this when you just open Chrome or Google, and it's in here as well. So there's lots of easy ways to get it. I'd recommend bookmarking it as well. So when you first open your email, it's going to look something like this, hopefully with fewer emails than this poor student has received. There's a few things you can do to make the page look more accessible to you if you want to. So in the settings menu up here, you can change the layout of the page. So you can decide how you want it. Lots of people who are moving from Outlook prefer this right of the inbox pane setting, which will make the page look like this, which you may be more familiar with if you have used Outlook recently. So just to recap, that's in the settings menu here, and that was scrolling down to reading pane and right of inbox to get that kind of option. The other one that some people prefer to turn off is the conversation view. So conversation through will group emails and its replies all together into one like thread, whereas if you turn that off, you will just get them in the order they've been received, regardless of whether they're replies or not. So it's a matter of preference, those two options there. Okay, so that's the quick settings here. Also, if you find the black and white is tricky, you can have a look at the other themes. You may find something else that's just a little bit gentler on your eyes. But again, it's a matter of preference. I would recommend that staff say no thanks to the desktop notifications. You can never be quite sure what emails might pop up while you're presenting your screen. So then the most crucial thing we'd want to do is to be able to send an email. You've got a lovely big compose button here, and it really is that simple. There's two really helpful things here. So if we want to start sending an email to someone, we've got a couple of choices of how we find their email address. We can just start typing their name in here, and options will come up. As a member of staff, you can also email a group, such as perhaps Crawford students, like this. It's always better to blind copy if you're sending to multiple recipients like that. But if you just need to kind of select from a list, you can click on the to button and it will open your contacts. Now, you won't have anything in my contacts, at least to begin with, but if you swap this to directory, you can see all 734 email addresses that are currently available in our school account. Some of these are past students, so they are suspended, so you still would need to know the names you're looking for. But again, you could, for example, search for 14 or say Crawford and find staff to do with Crawford, perhaps, because you've still got that search function here. But it's the directory will give you all of our email addresses here. So that's a few cosmetic things that might make life easier for you. And then how to find an email address.